$1 sushi versus $1 million. Sushi. Which one's worth it? The ultimate sushi showdown. Imagine this. You walk into a sushi bar and the menu offers two choices: a humble $1 sushi and a jaw-dropping, wallet-crushing $1 million sushi. Yes, you heard that right. One single piece of sushi is valued at $1 million. What could possibly make it worth that price? And is there any chance the $1 sushi might actually taste better? In today's challenge, we're going to try both and see which one takes the crown. It's the ultimate sushi face-off, and the results might surprise you. Sit tight, get your chopsticks ready, and let's dive into this sushi showdown that'll take us from the everyday to the extraordinary. Round 1. The $1 sushi experience. We kick things off with the most basic of sushi, the $1 sushi. You walk into a regular sushi shop, the kind where you'll find locals grabbing lunch, and order a simple piece of sushi. Maybe it's a classic salmon nigiri or a simple tuna roll. The sushi arrives and it's, well, tiny. It's just a small bite-sized piece with a thin slice of fish draped over sticky rice. As we pop it in our mouth, we give the audience a relatable comparison. All right, it tastes like what you'd expect. It's sushi, but it's kind of like when you go to a gas station and grab a pre-made sandwich. It's not bad, but you wouldn't exactly write home about it either. I mean, the rice here is working harder than the fish. Look at it, doing all the heavy lifting while the fish takes a vacation. There's a moment of reflection, and we compare this affordable sushi to something we'd all eat during a quick lunch break. It's practical, it's budget-friendly, but it doesn't blow our minds. We rate it with a light-hearted shrug. Would I get it again? Sure, why not? But it's not sending me on a flavor journey. Round 2. The $1 million. Sushi reveal now. The moment you've been waiting for. The $1 million sushi. We enter an ultra-luxurious, jaw-droppingly expensive sushi bar. The kind where you look at the menu and wonder if you accidentally wandered into the wrong restaurant. A single piece of sushi here costs as much as a mansion, so what on earth makes it worth $1 million? The chef, wearing pristine white gloves, brings out a sushi plate that looks more like a piece of artwork than food. This sushi isn't just fish and rice, it's a masterpiece, featuring rare ingredients like albino caviar, 24-karat edible gold flakes, and hand-dived bluefin tuna from the most exclusive waters. The sushi sparkles under the lights, almost glowing. We pick it up with chopsticks, but before we take a bite, we throw in a joke to keep things light. I think this sushi needs its own security guard. If I drop this thing, I'm going to need to mortgage my house. Finally, the bite happens. As soon as it hits, there's a pause. The flavor is like nothing else. The richness of the fish melts in your mouth, and the gold flakes add a sense of luxury. It's a sensory overload, but then the question arises, is it worth $1 million? Round 3. Breaking down the luxury. We dive into what makes this sushi so expensive. The audience might wonder, how do you even get $1 million sushi? So we break it down. The ingredients: rare fish, hand-selected caviar, truffles, and edible gold aren't things you find at the local grocery store. These ingredients are sourced from the farthest corners of the world, making each piece of sushi a global treasure. The chef's craft. The sushi chef isn't just a regular cook. They're a master of their art, trained for decades in Japan's most exclusive culinary schools. Their skill and precision elevate the dish to another level, but it comes with a price tag to match. The experience. It's not just sushi, it's an experience. The atmosphere, the service, the way it's presented, everything makes you feel like royalty. But is the experience enough to justify $1 million? We throw in a playful comment. I mean, sure, it's delicious, but at this price, I'm expecting the sushi to come with a private yacht and a concert by Beyoncé. The tension builds as we contemplate whether or not this sushi is really worth its weight in gold. Literally. Round 4, $1 sushi versus $1 million. Sushi. Now it's time for the big comparison. We place the $1 sushi next to the $1 million sushi. It's like comparing a bicycle to a Ferrari. The difference is staggering, and we can't help but laugh at the absurdity of it all. We take another bite of the $1 sushi just to make sure our taste buds are still functioning properly. The audience knows what's coming, but the humor is in the obvious contrast. You know what? For a buck, this isn't half bad. It's like the fast food of sushi, quick, reliable, and gets the job done. Meanwhile, the $1 million sushi is over here planning its vacation to the Bahamas. But then comes the big question. Which one do we prefer? There's a dramatic pause, and we look between the two pieces of sushi. Do we go for the everyday, budget-friendly option, or the sushi that costs more than most people's yearly salary? And here's the surprise twist. While the $1 million sushi is undeniably delicious, there's something comforting and familiar about the $1 sushi. We can all relate to the everyday sushi experience, and it brings back memories of grabbing lunch with friends or having a quick meal on a busy day. The verdict: the $1 million sushi is an unforgettable experience, but it's more than just food. It's a statement. It's about exclusivity, luxury, and extravagance. Meanwhile, the $1 sushi, it's simple, tasty, and accessible to everyone. At the end of the day, you don't need $1 million to enjoy good sushi. But hey, if you've got $1 million to spare, why not live a little? We leave the audience with a final thought. Whether you're eating a $1 sushi or a $1 million sushi, what really matters is who you're eating it with and how much fun you're having along the way. And with that, we close out with a laugh, encouraging viewers to subscribe for more epic food battles and adventures. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment for more exciting stories like this. Let us know what topics you'd like to see next on the channel. Thanks for watching.